first thing we're going to look at today is if your stealth head has power. If the lights turn on at all, or if the brush roller spins, then you do have power. If the lights do not come on at all, then you'll need to check with using your inlet in the wall. You'll plug the cord directly into your inlet and lower the neck. If the lights come on at all, or the brush roller spins, then you do have power and the problem is with your hose. Now, if you do not have a direct connect inlet in your wall, an electrician can supply 110 volt power to the two prongs and test. If it turns on, then you do have power in your brush. Now that we've applied power to the stealth brush by using the cord and plugging directly into the inlet in the wall, or by an electrician supplying power to the prongs with the neck in the down position, the lights never came on and the brush roller never turned, we know that there is no power to the stealth head, and now we're going to look for a problem here. The first thing we'll check is the power cord connection into the neck. You'll turn the top sideways and remove the two screws. Holding the neck, you'll pull up and this piece will just come out. The stop cord bracket, you'll pull up and you will see the power connections inside the neck. You'll see the two cords coming from the inside and connecting into the power block, one on each side. If you can see the copper and it is not connected inside the block, then that is your power source problem. To put in the new stealth cord, remove the two screws holding the stop bracket in place. The cord will slide out. You'll loosen the two screws in place here on the front of the connector block. Take the new power cord and put the wires directly back into the connector block and tighten both screws down. Replace the strain relief and then reassemble the neck. Once you have it snapped in, push part way down, reinsert your swivel neck, and press the rest of the way in. Then you can replace the screws in the neck. Now that you have a new cord in your stealth head, we're going to check it with the neck in the down position. You're going to plug your hose into the inlet in your wall, connect the cord into the handle of your hose, and use the switch to turn it on. If the lights turn on and the brush roller spins, your power issue is solved. The next power issue we're going to look at is your micro switch, which is located here. It turns your power head on and off as the neck goes into the upright position. To check that, you'll place your hand on the foot release pedal and you move the neck to the almost upright position. You'll hear a small click right about there, and as you move the neck back and forth, you'll hear the switch going in and out. If you do hear that, then the micro switch is operating normally. If you don't hear it, then the micro switch needs to be replaced. Now we know your cord is good, your micro switch is good, and you still have no lights coming on, or your red light turns on only and stays on. The motor never tries to start, and the brush roller never spins, not even for a second. Then we know that your circuit board is bad and needs to be replaced. To open the stealth brush and expose all the internal components except for the brush roller, you need to remove these 5 screws here. You turn the brush over and you can shake most of the screws out. You just set those off to the side. Then with the neck in the down position, the side with the lens on it, you'll lift that up and it'll rotate right off and it'll expose everything inside. Let me remind you that the warranty on the belt is lifetime. The motor has a 5-year warranty and all the other components of the brush have a 3-year warranty. Now to replace your circuit board, you're going to remove it from the slot and then you can expose all the wires that connect it. With the new circuit board lying next to it, you're going to replace the wires one at a time to the new board, making sure that you get them in the right order. Then just reinsert it back down into the slot, making sure it goes in fully, and your circuit board's been replaced. I'm going to explain how to replace the micro switch, which is located here on the side. It's a little blue part. To do that, you'll need to loosen 2 screws that hold the neck down, one located on each side, and you'll just slide up the neck a little bit so that you can get to the small screw that holds the microswitch into place. You just remove that screw, disconnect the wires attached to the new microswitch, replace the screw, then you'll push down the neck and tighten up the 2 screws that hold the neck in place. Now to reassemble, you take your top housing, slide the foot release pedal through, and fit back down. Once that's on, you're going to turn the brush back over, take your loose screws, put them back into the well, and tighten down.